Sonny, biggest game you've played in, huh? I mean, what's going through your head getting ready for this thing?
I'm pretty excited. You know, Notre Dame, they got a great football team. You know, I think it helps getting some good experience last year in that Georgia game. I think that gives a little bit of confidence I've been in a big game before. But like I said, I think it's a great opportunity for the defense. You know, Notre Dame, they got a great offense, good quarterback, good running back, good O-line. You know, receivers, tight ends are all pretty solid.
What was this game like for your family last year?
I think it was a pretty cool moment. You know, last year I wasn't really playing as much the first game, but it was still a pretty cool moment. You know, me and my brother are sharing the field. But I think this year, I think it's even more special. You know, Lorenzo, he transferred here. You know, obviously he still has love for Notre Dame, but I think this time we're both on the same side of the ball and same team. So I think it'll be pretty cool. I say you got to wrap up. I think you got to. I think it's a gang tackle too. You know, it's a swarm. We like to say smart swarm. I think everyone's got to come in. You got to be physical with him. You know, he's a really good running back, so you got to hit him. You got to wrap up. I think you got to be consistent for 4 quarters. I feel like they got a good balanced attack. You know what I'm saying? They run the ball well. They take some shots. You know, I think Hartman's a great quarterback. He makes some great decisions with the ball.
When you see Sam Hartman on the field, what kind of goes through your mind just off the rip?
I mean, I think he's pretty precise with the ball, and like I said, he makes some good decisions. You know, he's 4 games in, he got no interceptions, so I think he's a great decision maker.
They marry their run game and their deep shots pretty well. They're pretty calculated in how they do that. Is there anything that stands out on film about when they take those shots, how they take those shots?
I mean, I'm not going to get anything specific, but like I said, I think they're going to try and pound. They're going to pound the ball. That's what they do. They run the ball well, and then Hartman, he throws it well, so they're going to take some shots here and there. You know, I was playing that right now. You know, I like to know everything though. You know, I'm not saying that I'm repping everything, but I still like to know everything and know the whole defense. Yeah, the Bandit. Yeah, I mean that's what I came in playing last year, so I've already had experience with that.
From your experience playing next to him, what are Josh Proctor's biggest strengths?
I think when you see Proctor out there, he just flies around. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like against Indiana, that one play where he had the running back. You know, you see him swarm to the ball. I think that's his biggest thing. He pulls his shirt and he goes.
For you in this game, I know obviously I'm sure you want much away as to how you can utilize. But this is a team, like you said, that gets downhill, runs the ball. How are you preparing yourself for how you're going to work this out?
I think just preparing myself mentally, probably just being physical at the point of attack. You know, they got some good tight ends. They block well, so you got to be physical 4 quarters, be consistent. You know, like I said, they're probably gonna go shots, so eye discipline. You know, you can't get. Obviously, they're gonna run the ball, but you can't just get caught up in the run and they got a shot downfield, leave somebody wide open. So eye discipline and just being physical at the point of attack.
People were talking about eye discipline a lot last week before Western Kentucky. How do you think you guys did in that part?
I think we did pretty well. I was pretty happy about the way we played. I feel like we were flying around, we were communicating. I feel like the eye discipline was pretty well. Didn't have too many guys just running wide open downfield. And I think that's the biggest thing. We're trying to just negate the explosive plays.
So when you watch Mark, that was an experienced guy. What's the impact
I would say you can't just, you got to have some time in disguise. You know, like you said, he's an experienced guy. He's been playing, he knows some ball. He's played a lot of ball. He's a really good quarterback. So you got to show him different looks, be precise with what kind of disguises you're doing. Yeah, we came into that game, we knew they weren't like some garbage team. Like they had a good quarterback. Number 11 was a good receiver. They had some other good receivers. So I mean, we were preparing for they're a great team. I mean, they were a great offense.
With the recent injuries,
I think it was definitely good to get that game in before this one. You know, a team that's got a good passing game to get that. You know, be able to cover guys like that, be able to go against a quarterback like that.
with the recent injuries in the NFL, there's been a lot of talk about artificial turf versus grass. Do you prefer which one and why?
I honestly don't have an opinion. To me, some of the guys say their legs stuff hurt when they're on turf. To me, it really doesn't really matter to me. I don't really have an opinion. I think it kind of just depends. I think obviously, tight end is easier in a way from speed-wise. I feel like I can run with the tight end a lot easier than a slot. I think that's something I'm just trying to work on because I feel like I'm a big physical guy. I can run. I mean, obviously some slots are super fast, but I feel like I do better when I get my hands on them, and I think that's something I'm really trying to work on.
Last time you said you covered Darnell Washington at 37.
I mean, I'm not going to say anybody, but I think if I play the right technique that Coach E coaching me, I think I got a pretty good chance.
Talking about the development of covering slots or speedier guys, has that been maybe the part of this that's maybe taking a little bit more time? Get that part of it down. What's the difficult thing about being your size covering?
The difficult thing, I mean, sometimes it'd be tough when you get I think that's for any slot though. You're out there in space with a fast guy. Sometimes you're not getting as much help when you're to the field in the slot. But I think that's just, I think it's a good thing. I've been working on that all through summer and all up to now. So I think I've been getting better in that place.
I was going to ask you how CJ Hicks is doing, but I guess we're out of time.
Last question for Sonny.
How's CJ Hicks doing?
He's a great player. CJ's my guy. We actually live together, but yeah, CJ's doing good. I can't wait to see him out there.
My brother.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.